you going to go with the vibes, beauty? Are you going to go with height? Are you going to go with personality? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. This is Jenny with Elodin, and I am Elinding. I'm glad to be coming your way with another interesting video on wedding planning. Yes, someone will be wondering, Elindi, are you a professional wedding planner? No, please, I'm not a professional wedding planner, but I share with you experiences that will make you an expert. They say experience is the best teacher. I also find myself at a stage where most of the people around me are getting married. Weddings are beautiful. Today, I want us to be discussing what goes into selecting your groomsmen or bridesmaids. What you would have to consider when selecting your groomsmen or your bridesmaids. Get some juice by your side, take a sip, relax, and stay tuned for this video. We are faced with choices at every point in our life, and we'll definitely have to go with one thing and leave the other. Are you going to go with the vibes, beauty? Are you going to go with height? Are you going to go with personality, connection, rapport you have established with these people? Are you going to consider a married person? And on what basis would you even consider a married person? Just recently, I joined a bridal train. A friend sent me a message that, Linda, I thought you were married and you're not going to be part of, bridal teams and all that. And so let me know, when you're selecting your groomsmen, bridesmaid, are you going to consider a married friend of yours? And on what basis are you going to go with that? All these things I've mentioned are important, but let's delve deeper as to some of the things I would want you to consider when selecting your bridesmaids or groomsmen. The truth of the matter is we are surrounded with so many friends until we have to make a choice. You know the strength of your friends. There are some friends you usually discuss things concerning education. Wait, there are others you want to be discussing things about work with them. There are others where their strength is about building your faith and having discussions about that. And there are some friends you go all out to discuss your relationship, you go all out to discuss all these areas of life I have mentioned to you with. And so when it comes to making a choice as to who is going to be part of your groomsmen, who is going to be part of your bridesmaids, then there is a little bit of struggle there. But I'm going to give you some tips that are going to be of help to you when you are making those choices. Yes. For me, I would want to go with a friend I am in constant communication with. You won't just want to get up one morning and tell that old friend you were in nursery with that, hey, I'm getting married and I want you to be my bridesmaid. It doesn't happen that way, especially when you've not been in constant communication with this person. It comes as a shock to them. It comes as a surprise to them. It comes as a girl way pa and as a brother way pa. So you actually had my number and you never bothered to know how I'm doing, and suddenly you want me to be part of your train, your bridal train. It doesn't work that way. If you are going to select someone to be part of your bridal train, then it should be somebody you are in constant communication with, not chatting with them every now and then or calling them every now and then, but at least you know that there is this rapport that exists between you two and you're always in touch. Yeah, once in a while you're always in touch. So that it doesn't come as a shock, it doesn't come as a surprise to them. Going the next point I am going to be talking about is somebody within the same age brackets with you. You can't be 20 and expect someone who is 40 years to be in your bridal train. It doesn't work that way. You are not going to be able to express yourself among such, groups. So the person should be within your age bracket. Yes. So maybe the person can, if you are 20 years, the person can fall within the age bracket of, let's say, 18 to 35, or 18 to 35 there. So you know what age bracket works for you. So those are the people you can consider in your bridal. The next step I'm going to give you to consider when selecting a friend to be a part of your bridal train is going to be someone you have shared your marital vision with before. It may not be everything, but you have shared a bit of how you want your future to be, your married life to be like, the picture you paint when you see yourself married. Someone who knows a bit about your relationship, yes, the relationship you are currently in, or someone who has been a part of your relationship journey. Yeah, they know your significant other. They have given you advice on 1 or 2 occasions. They have shared their experience or relationship with you. Like, you have those basic interactions without fear of gossip, without fear of being judged or whatsoever. Yes, that is someone you can consider as part of your bridal train. The next tip I'm going to give you is that go with friends that can accommodate your excesses. See, your wedding day can decide that it's going to be so packed, so busy, that if you don't have the right people around you, at the end of the day, you're going to create a lot of enemies for yourself. So make sure the one you are selecting is someone that can accommodate your excesses. Somebody you see as a sister, like somebody you have that close bond with, so that if at one point in time you should flare up, the person is not going to say, I'm going to be a loggerhead with you just because you flared up, just because you didn't talk with me politely at this point. Maybe you were so clouded by the things that were going on that at one point in time you had to shout, at one point in time you had to, just do something on a normal day you won't want to do. So go with people that can accommodate your excesses, people that will put themselves in your shoes and go like, yeah, I know because she was busy, I know because she was frustrated, that is why she did that, and not going to use those excesses as a basis to judge you, as a basis to be a loggerhead with you, as a basis to fight with you and become sudden enemies with you on that day. You get it? Even managing a page for groomsmen, a page for bridesmaids can be very tasking. You're going to be dealing with people from different backgrounds. You are bringing people from different backgrounds together, and if care is not taken, there's going to be a whole lot of problems. So make sure you are going with people that can accommodate your excesses, and know that this is the goal we have before us, and this is what we want to achieve. And if someone should step on my toes at this point in time, it was just one of those things and not something they are going to take to heart. Yeah. Now, the next thing I think you should consider is the personality of the people you are bringing together, be it guys, be it females. Yes, the personality, their attitude. See, these are people who are going to be around you on one of the biggest day of your life, and you are going to need people who are trustworthy to be around. People that genuinely love and are interested in your life's progress. People that want to see you happy. You see, the situation is good. If you have been there before, you know how weddings can be. You won't need people that are going to, be stealing from you, because these people you are going to have around you are going to have access to you. They are going to have access to your room and all that. So just make sure those people are trustworthy. Those people are honest. These people are of good behavior. Yeah. People have had their items getting missing on their wedding day. You get it? And sometimes it may not be the strangers, it may just be those within. And so make sure the people you are selecting to be part of your groomsmen, the people you are selecting to be part of your bridesmaids are people you trust. Those people are supportive. That is what you should be looking at. When I talk about the personality and attitude of the friends, you can consider people that are courteous, people that are ready to help in any way, people that are ready to serve you as the situation may demand. I was part of one bridal train and we were asked to help carry, the diary the family was bringing along. This was not initially part of the plan. So you see, we could have talked back and said, that was not why we were here, we are not dressed up, that's nice to come and carry items or to come and usher people around here. The bridal train was even ready to help make the whole thing beautiful. And it wasn't a matter of, pride or ego or anything like that. Just anything that will make the day go beautiful as planned. In the end, the family of the bride apologized and said, "Oh, we are sorry for making you guys do this," and it was just beautiful. So far as you are there to help, so look at people who are ready to serve you, who are ready to be of help to you as the situation demands. Yes, that is what I want you to keep in mind. People who are courteous. It is for some people, someone will just step on them and their instant response is going to be a slap on their face. I've mentioned self-control, self-discipline along the line. Yes, so look out for all that. Also go with people that are going to hype you on your day. The frustration, the planning and all that comes with weddings can make you feel awkward, a bit tense. So you need people that are going to hype your spirits up, be it in prayer, be it in giving you the needed funds, be it the vibes they bring on board, the rapport, the connection they are going to create with you. You need all that on that day. So go with people that connect with you. Go with people you can vibe with. Go with people that are going to hype you up and make you cheerful on that day. Yeah. Another thing you should be considering is you need friends that have the financial capability to support you on your day. I know some may not agree with me, but if you know what goes into wedding planning, you know it requires a lot of financial support. Even when the couple are willing to support you with your costumes and all that, you would require money to travel all the way to be with them. You will require money to dress up, to make your hair, to fuel your car and all that to be of help to this couple. And so that is one of the things you need to consider. Unless you are able to afford their traveling expense, their costumes, their accommodation, the food you are going to eat, and all that's concerning your wedding for them, then you don't have a problem. But if you have been there before, you know that these things can be very daunting, and sometimes you may not be able to meet them fully. You can be able to support them with from 30 to 50% of the things they may require to be part of your groomsmen or bridal or your bridesmaids. And so you will have to consider the financial capability of the friends you are considering to be part of your big day, because they will need to fund their travel expense, they will need to fund their costumes, they will need to fund their makeup and all that. If you have been there before, you just understand what I am talking about. I've been part of a few bridal, training, and I can tell you for a fact that why some friends drop off along the line is just because they do not have the financial resources to be a part of the day. Sometimes the cost is just too much for them to be part of it. They'll consider they are traveling, they'll consider the hair they are going to make, the shoes they have to buy, the suits you say they should go with, and all that, and it can be a problem for them. So please consider the financial capability of your friend. If you want things to go smoothly for you, it's very important. Or I always say, inform them ahead of time, just so even if they are going to save for your program, they will start saving towards it. You may be 100% careful in your selection, but see, you never know how things are going to go, and so in the end, you will need to back everything with prayers and ask the Lord to help the day go as beautiful as you dream of. Sometimes the people we even believe are genuinely happy for us, they may not be as genuinely happy for us, and that is why it's always important to involve the Holy Spirit in your selection. I believe these points are going to be beneficial to you, and to the one that's joining, consider friends you are in constant communication with, friends within the same age bracket, friends you have shared your marital vision with or had interactions about a relationship with. Consider friends that have the financial capability. Consider friends that can hype you up, can be of help to you, can support you. Also consider the personality of your friends. Consider people who are trustworthy, people who are honest, people that are genuinely happy for you, people that are going to support you in prayer, people that are self-disciplined and are not going to distract your program with their nosy behaviors and all that. So thank you. If there is any points that will be beneficial, please do also drop it in the comments section for others to learn from. If you have any interesting topic you want me to talk about, let me also know in the comment section. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Okay, now the goal is to hit 500 subscribers, by the end of August. Be that person to help us get to that goal. Thank you. Bye.